Hey, Sick. Saw the documentary. Really don't think this should be public. It is not going to help. Anyway, call me.
So sick. Your fans want to know? Where did you go?
Yeah, before I begin, I just want to say whoever's watching this to please download this video and put it up everywhere because there's a high chance that someone out there will want this video taken down pretty fast. You know when you trust somebody, you know you think you know somebody and you really don't? That was kind of my scenario. A year ago today was my anniversary of when I got banned from the States. And that was totally because of my incompetent ex-manager. Basically, for the last 4 or 5 years, I put my trust into this one ex-manager. And it turns out he didn't have my best interest at heart. And small things over the years kept building and building, and the thing that broke the straw was this. We used to travel to the States every single weekend for about 2 to 3 years, and I've been crossing with, excuses, again, totally under his management. He told me to say, I'm going for a birthday party, I've been going for this reason, that reason. And I would always bring up to him, I said, this is not the right way to cross. We definitely should get the paperwork, to which he would always reply, yeah, I'm working on it. This eventually caught up to me, like I said, a year ago when I crossed for the final time and Border Patrol took me to the back. And they said, we've been tracking you for about 3-4 years. And we know that you're not going across for whatever that excuse was for that day. And they basically banned me there and then from the States. And in that instant, I had to cancel my American tour for my fans without any explanation. And it was heartbreaking for me to let that many people down. And you think that when someone is down, that you'd reach out a helping hand at that moment. And that's not what happened at all. He took the opportunity to quit the company and then also proceeded to sue us, which we're in a current lawsuit with him right now. And I couldn't take it anymore. This is the whole reason I'm doing this interview right now, to finally speak this truth that I've been holding on to for so long.
Tell me about the substitute Sickick incident.
Oh man, this is something I've wanted to address. As soon as the ban happened, I had to immediately cancel all my shows. But the following weekend, we had 2 sold-out shows, and I just couldn't find it in myself to let the fans down. And my team was telling me that canceling could destroy our relationships with some of these venues. So I was in this predicament, like, what do I do? And a suggestion was brought up to me to say, why don't we get a substitute Sickick? And initially when I heard this, I have to explain to you how much it destroyed me inside, because we can imagine how hard I've worked to build this brand, and to have someone just take this mask, put it on, and then, go on stage and do what they do.
I can move the mask while I'm DJing, right? Like this? Just like I move it over. Yeah. That's okay, right?
I was so against the idea, but it ended up being that the decision was to go ahead with the substitute Sickick. And again, this was approved by my ex-manager. As much as I was like, maybe we're finding a solution here for this problem, every single time I saw it, it ate at me. And it actually, I don't even like thinking about it right now. I haven't even seen the footage up until this point of this thing, because I don't want to.
We have the footage here if you
What?
want to look at it.
Shit. Oh my god, bro, Oh no, man.
¿Dónde está Latino? We are one! Everybody is beautiful!
Oh my god. I feel so bad, man. I am deeply sorry for this. It will never happen again, and going forward, you will only see Sickick, me, at every single show for the rest of my fucking life. If you want to take it back to the beginning, the way Sickick was made, this whole idea came from a place of me being in a terrible mental state of mind where anxiety was a big part of my life, and I didn't know who I was or what I wanted to become. But music was something that was always this element that seemed to save my soul. Anytime I listened to music, it would always feel like I was at peace. And I find myself back in that same place in the last 6 months again, because who I thought I was gonna become got shattered, and I had to basically rebuild myself again. And through that same darkness, I was able to build a new body of work, which I'm so excited to share with the fans. I kind of got thrown into this EDM world with these TikTok remixes, whatever the case is. So I kind of fell into it. I don't want to say I didn't really want to, because it got me to where I am, so I'm really grateful. But my intention wasn't to be a DJ, it was always to be an artist. So this comeback album is all hip hop, that darker style that the OG fans love, and I'm calling it Remnant.
Cause I'm so nasty, 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 making this nasty. No, I'm nothing like you, yeah. I know I'm something else, cause I'm so.
So what have you learned from this experience?
So what I've learned from this experience is that no matter how much it seems like this is not the case, there's always beauty in the darkness. Everyone will go through dark times, and it depends how you manage those times, what you can do with all that energy, all that negative energy. That'll make the determination whether you come out the other side or you don't. What I'm going through right now is not unique to me. This is kind of like an age-old story of, you know, the artist with a terrible manager. And I think, again, going back to this album, that's what I've done here. It was actually a release for me. I think there's a reason why it's called a release, because it really is a release. And I was able to take all this pain and put it into a project, and I feel so great. I feel so great about what I'm about to give to the fans now.
So are you still banned? What happened with the ban?
By the grace of God, I will tell you, for some reason, I've always had angels surrounding me. We were able to lift this ban in 6 months. We had an incredible immigrations lawyer. Rain, who's on my team, assumed the position of manager since then and has been doing an incredible job. And we were able to get the documentation in time. And even the lawyer said, I remember her saying, like, this is incredible that you got this ban lifted in 6 months, because this doesn't happen. So finally, you know, I'm so happy I'm able to share this with everyone.
Do you have any words for your fans?
Yeah, I want to specifically say to the fans that if you have been with me since day one, thank you so much. I know it's been a roller coaster of a journey. I'm in a space now where I'm in control, and the things and art that I'm putting out, I think, will be super reminiscent of the art that you remember of me, but in an evolved state of form. So it's an exciting journey for me in this world of music, and I can't wait to play it for you all.
Is there anything you want to say to your ex-manager?
Yeah. You know what? I know what kind of person you are now. I know when I release this body of work, you're gonna use this as an opportunity to come after me even harder. But what you don't know is how loyal my fans are and how much I believe in myself. And I really hope you enjoy this journey from the sidelines, because this thing is taking off and it's gonna be without you, man. Peace and love.